Hey comic book fans, my nerdy friends, my geeky padres, what's going on? Welcome to another Tradin with RWC. I apologize for my stuffy sounding voice, but I have a little bit of a cold going on, and it totally sucks. So, what's there better to do when you're sick? You read books, like this one. Velvet, Volume 1. Okay, so this is Velvet, Volume 1, Before the Living End, written by Ed Brubaker, and the artist is Steve Epting. Steve Epting does a really good job of kind of looking like Sean Phillips' work, with a little bit of a different twist, I guess, a little more detail than Phillips usually does. So right off the bat, I really got into this and really enjoyed it. It's a story about Velvet, this female right here. She's our main character. She is part of this secret spy agency in the 70s. She's been in the spy game for about 20 years, but this takes place in the 70s. It also goes back in time to the 60s and 50s, and, you know, just kind of to help you realize the relationship between her and this, I don't want to say coworker, but this other spy that she had more feelings for than others, who died, and she's trying to figure out why he died and who wanted to kill him and things of that nature. Now, as far as the story actually goes, I'm slightly confused as to who she's running from and like what she's trying to figure out. So I need to reread it, basically. I sat down 3 times to read this, got interrupted each time, but I finished it today. So what I'm gonna do, I'm doing a review now, obviously, because you're watching this, just to kind of get my thoughts out there, but I'm going to go back and reread it and try to get a better handle on it, because I really did enjoy the storytelling of this this female character. Now, as I said before, she is a spy, or was a spy, but as of recently in the storyline, she had been pretty much a secretary to the head honcho. As secretary, she got to know all of the spies that worked for them, and she was known to sleep with damn near everybody. So that's kind of like the funny part in the beginning. But then we realized she actually had feelings for this one agent who had been killed. I'm trying to remember his name. Shoot. Why do I always do this? I think they called him X-14 for some reason. But he had an actual name. Shit. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's Frank Lancaster or not, but that's one of the names that just popped up. But yeah, it's very interesting. Like it goes. She travels all over the place. It goes back in time to like relationships she had previously. There was one spy that she ended up marrying at one point, and then it showed how their relationship deteriorated. That's a nice way of putting it. And it's just fantastic. I wouldn't expect any less from Ed Brubaker because he's just an amazing writer, and I really, really love his stuff, especially his like espionage type stuff. I don't really know where to go as far as explaining the storyline, because, as I said, this was kind of split into 3 different parts for me, but I really, really enjoyed it. I'll read you the tagline on the back. When the world's greatest secret agent is killed, all evidence points to Velvet Templeton, the personal secretary to the director of the agency. But Velvet has a dark secret buried in her past, a secret that's about to tear her whole world apart. I forgot she was being looked at as a suspect. It actually didn't really occur to me that she was. So there's that. She was running away from the agency, being pursued by them, I guess, apparently. As I said before, I gotta go back and reread it to get the whole story refreshed to me, because breaking apart trades like that just kind of loses me a little bit. Not to say that it's not interesting and I didn't want to keep reading it. I did. It's just, life stuff happens and you have to drop what you're reading and go to parent-teacher conferences. Either way, really, really good. I don't know how many other volumes are available in trade form of this title right now, but I plan on picking them up because I really enjoy this. And I don't know if it's still going on or not, because I don't ever see anybody pick it up. The only person I ever saw pick it up was Emsky361, Brian, my friend. So I think he said something like it doesn't come out very often. It's very sporadic in its release. So I don't know. I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for volume 2 and further volumes, because I really enjoyed it. And as I said before, Ed Brubaker is just a freaky genius when it comes to espionage and noir crime type stuff. So if you're in the mood for that, like a female James Bond type thing, definitely pick up Velvet Volume 1. Super really good. I enjoyed it immensely. Let me show you some of the artwork, because I didn't do that. Son of a bitch. I apologize. Let me find a good one. Apologize for the sniffling. Well, there's one page. I don't want to give you anything too far into the book because I don't want to ruin it, but there's a little picture of like Carnival of Fools, I think she called it. But yeah, really good stuff. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys have a good day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.